Hey guys, today I'm making bread pudding. Some ingredients, but I'll show you later. But for now, all I'm going to do is cut these breads into small cubes. I needed bread that is not so fresh to do it, but I didn't get any, so I had to take this one. But it's better than nothing at all, so let's go. I have 6 eggs that I'm gonna whisk. You can use a whisk if you have. I'm just gonna use a fork right now. I'm just going to use the fork right now. I'm going to combine the eggs and the milk and make sure they're at the right temperature, because if you pour them in this egg hot, then you know you're going to have scrambled eggs and you don't want that. So what you'll do is make sure they cool a little and are at the right temperature before you add to this. Look at this. I didn't need to use a whisk, because as you see, the fork did a great job. Here's all the bread, and so now I'm going to make all the other stuff for this, so I'm going to show you. For now, I'm just going to put these bread in the oven, let them get a little crust, you know, yeah, just a little crust, so that when we pour in all the other ingredients, it can be soaked properly. Here's a little tip. If you're going to use raisin, what you can do is you can put them in a little water so they can be rehydrated. So that's what I'm doing right here. To the eggs, I'm going to add some grated nutmeg. If you don't like nutmeg, then you don't have to put it in there. I'm going to add some cinnamon powder, some vanilla. These are all spices to make the bread pudding nice. Also, I'm going to put some salt, some sugar, maybe about 1.5 cups of sugar. I'm going to change to a bigger bowl because I'm going to have to add milk and those stuff. So this is egg, vanilla, sugar, salt, cinnamon powder, and some grated nutmeg. To this, I'm going to add some milk. You can use 2 cups of milk. To this, I'm going to add some butter. This is melted. As you can see, I'm making my bread pudding in a different way, because a lot of people don't have the mixtures like this. They don't do it like this, but I'm doing it this way because you know I do things Myss Brown way. Also to this, I'm going to add some rum. That's rum. And you should really smell this mixture right now. So here are the bread that I was toasted in the oven. Now I'm going to add some raisin to this. I'm going to pour them all over. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour my raisins all over. As you know, I got to get a Myss Brown thing on this. And so now I'm going to add the mixture to this, and I'm going to let it sit there for about maybe half an hour to 45 minutes. You should really smell this right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to press these bread in the mixture. So it can soak up all of it. So I'm gonna let this stay, like I said, for about half an hour to 45 minutes so it can soak up all that goodness. Then I'm gonna put it in the oven. What I'm gonna do now, I'm going to make a rum sauce for the pudding. And don't worry, it's not gonna be full of rum as you're thinking. It's just a little, and it will cook out. You will not taste it anyhow. So as you can see, I have some butter in this pot. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add some sugar to this. This should be like caramel sauce. Then to this, I'm going to add some milk. To this, I'm going to add some rum. As you can see, this is to a boil, and I'm going to add some cornstarch to that. So, here's a cup with some cornstarch. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add some milk to this. And I'm going to mix this. And here's my rum sauce. Look at that. And here is the lovely bread pudding. Look at that. Look at that. That is looking so nice. Let's spin this for you to see. All around. This is lovely. And now I'm going to put my rum sauce over this. Oh, look at this. Catch this drizzle. This drizzle is everything. Alright, pause if you want.